Suddenly, a man enters and apologizes, informing them that there's a woman insisting on meeting the chief of police. The woman walks in, pleading with the chief to help her find her husband, who has been missing for some time. She says she has no idea where he could be. The chief tells her that the entire department is busy, but Judy steps in and insists on taking the case. The woman, visibly heartbroken, shows Judy a photo of her husband and begs her to find him and bring him home to his children. She tells her his name is Emmett Otterton and that he was just a simple florist. She suspects he's been kidnapped. After the woman leaves, the chief disapproves of Judy's actions, but she manages to convince him. He gives her just 48 hours to solve the case, or she must resign from the force. Judy accepts the challenge and retrieves the case file, only to find it has no clues or witnesses. However, she notices a small detail in one of the photos, an ice pop that was being sold by the sly fox. She heads off to question him. At first, the fox refuses to cooperate, but Judy threatens to arrest him for tax evasion, since he's making money without paying taxes. She secretly records his confession, forcing him to help her. The fox takes her to the last place he saw Otterton. There, they meet a receptionist who leads them to a yoga instructor named Nangi. They learn that Otterton had gotten into a car. Judy notes the license plate number and asks the fox to help her track it down. The fox takes her to someone named Flash, who eventually finds the address tied to the vehicle, but it leads them to a locked garage. The fox tells Judy the mission is over, they can't enter without a warrant. But Judy convinces him to jump over the wall with her. Inside, they find the car and begin searching it. They discover polar bear fur, an expensive juice cup, music CDs, strange markings, and scratches all over. The fox panics, realizing the car belongs to the most dangerous mob boss in the city, Mr. Big. He urges Judy to leave immediately, fearing for their lives. Suddenly, two polar bears appear, Mr. Big's henchmen. The fox recognizes them and is terrified. The bears escort Judy and the fox to Mr. Big himself. Judy asks what the fox did to anger him. Mr. Big replies that the fox sold him an expensive wall rug that turned out to be fake. When they arrive, Mr. Big expresses his disappointment in the fox for betraying his trust. Judy introduces herself bravely and tells him she's investigating a string of animal disappearances. Mr. Big orders his henchmen to throw them out. But just before they're removed, Mr. Big's daughter enters. It's her wedding day. She asks her father to dance with her, and she recognizes Judy. She thanks her for saving her in the street 2 days ago. Moved by his daughter's gratitude, Mr. Big decides to help Judy. He tells them that Otterton came to him for flowers, but when he returned, he had gone savage. He trashed the car and terrified the driver. Judy then decides to question the driver, who turns out to have also gone savage and suddenly attacks her and the fox.